Go with the motion of the ocean. Tardy, tardy, tardy. Who pranked themselves?
Boss life on a boss life, double on my whip. Ice game on 6, swag game on 8. Feeling untouchable and it's touchable.
What is up, guys? I'm Miss Mercè with a dash, and I'm back with another video. And I'm back with another video. If you are new to my channel, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you, love you, appreciate you. I can't do it without you, and without you I can't do it. Today's talk of the town is about episode 4. This episode starts off with the next challenge, right? Which Carmen is telling us, you know, basically this is about YouTube, so I have to give y'all something YouTube related in a sense. And then, you know, she kind of gives us a prop box, a box of props. The box had stuff inside of it, just know that. And she said we have to use one of these items for our video, right? Come up with a video concept around the item that we take from the box. What was that? I'm looking at this box and I'm like, I'm not too good with stuff like this, because all the videos I've done, I don't think I've really used like a prop per se, because I'll be doing challenges, vlogs, stuff like that, but I don't really remember using a prop specifically for a video, right? So I'm like, all right, we got to get those creative juices flowing. Like, we really have to get into this, right? So I'm looking in this box and everybody reaching for stuff, and I'm like, well, I need to get something. And mostly what was inside of this box was like makeup or like paint. And I'm like, well, I don't want to use makeup or paint, because I feel like a lot of people are grabbing makeup and paint, and at the same time I feel like the typical video ideas for makeup and paint are kind of like all the same. And I'm like, nah, I want to see if I can steer away from that, but I can't use the makeup or the paint. So y'all, I see this little funky looking witch hat, whatever kind of hat you want to call it, and I said, I might could do something with this hat. So I take the hat and I'm going on good luck and faith in Jesus. Like, let's see what we can come up with, you know? The only thing that's coming to my mind is a witch. But what about a witch? Like, what? And I'm like, okay, being possessed. I know people do like being possessed. So I'm like, okay, let me do like a possessed witch, right? And honestly, that's not what I wanted to do, but I felt like that was the only idea. And I didn't want to do it for the simple fact that I know it's something that's been done before, that's been seen before. I'm kind of feeling like it's cliche, but I'm like, man, look, we just gonna do it, and we're gonna do it to the best of our abilities, because we ain't got nothing else and we don't have that much time. So we need to, you know what I'm saying? So after I get the prop, I believe Hannah approached me and said, let's work together. And I'm like, all right, cool, no problem, let's go. Like, you feel me? However which way it was, she approached me, I approached her, I can't remember, but either way, I'm like, let's go. Like, whoever I partner up with, let's go. Carmen told us we can partner up or we can work alone, and a lot of people decided to partner up. So Hannah was my partner, or Braces was my partner, right? Braces' idea was the I believe like ugly makeup prank type of thing. We gonna get into that. But before we went, before me and Braces went, we were upstairs on the second level just listening to everybody do theirs, right? And they didn't let us see what one another was doing, so we just knew from us telling each other, speaking about it, but they didn't let us see. All we're doing is hearing from the second floor, like, what's happening downstairs in people's pranks, you know, trying to figure out the concept and stuff like that. So when the episode dropped, that was our first time seeing what each other actually did, you know? And it's funny because hearing a lot of people's stuff, I don't want to say I didn't think that's what it was gonna look like when we seen it, but hearing it, I don't know, it sounded so crazy to me just hearing and not being able to see. So now matching what we heard with what we see now in the episode, I'm like, okay, cool, you feel me? I think everybody did good. Everybody did their thing at the end of the day, you feel me? Like, they told us go out there, act, give our ideas, that's what we did. You give us a task, we fulfill the task. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's Carmen'S Bootcamp. Carmen said do it, we gonna do it. It's 10K on the line, people. It's 10K on the line. When it comes down to who I liked the most, I think I like me and Hannah's the most. Not giving that opinion from it being me in the video, not at all. It's just, I just preferred what we did better. I just think the way we executed it was better. Just in my opinion. No shade, no nothing. I'm just giving opinions, people. Looking at my notebook, I would say that I think the people that had Tardy in their video, I think the people that had Tardy in her video should have either did one of two things, right? I think either the people that was in the video with Tardy should have matched Tardy's energy, or Tardy should have matched those people's energy whose video she was a part of, so that it's not like more balance. You know what I'm saying? Just more balance. Example, I think it was like it was Tardy, Honey, well, Blondie, Tardy, Blondie, and Godly all together, and I think Tardy was kind of like on, let's say, like 10, 9, and then Honey was on like 7, and then Godly was on like 8, you know? I think Godly should have been on 10, and then Honey and Tardy be on 8. Or, I mean, if Tardy is on 10, then Blondie be on 10, and Godly be on 10. You get what I'm saying? Just to have the balance of it, you know? To go into more detail, Godly's video was beat up prank situation, right? I think the only downfall with Godly's video was they should have kept going longer. I think she said it's a prank too soon. I think it should have continued, like let it play out a little bit more, because I ain't gonna lie, I was watching it and I was very interested. I'm like, oh, where's this gonna go? And it just only went like on the floor of her freaking out, and then that was it, you know? Like, I wish Godly could have got more dramatic, like try to get up, like pretend to try to get up, and she can't, she stumbles and she's like, oh my God, and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, instead of just staying on the floor, you know? But that overall was good to me. New York video had me so weak in the beginning, because I promise you, I'm watching it, right, and I'm waiting to see what's gonna happen. I'm pretty sure we all are watching everybody's, and we're waiting to see how it's gonna play out. So I'm sitting here watching, I'm like, okay, you know, and she's like, babe, and I'm waiting on Babe to walk in, and I don't see Babe, and I'm like, wait, where's Babe? Who's Babe? Like, I'm looking like, who went? I'm like, wait, so who went with New York? Like, out of everybody, like, because I know most of us, not even most of us, everybody for the most part partnered up. So I'm looking like, who went with New York? And when I see Babe never came into the room, I was like, oh, New York is doing this by herself. And it was just so funny to me, because the whole time I'm waiting for Babe, the whole time I'm waiting on, you know, whoever's in this video to be in this video, and then it's just her by herself. And it was more funny because it's like, wait, New York, you talking to yourself? So that was funny too. But her video was good. The concept of it, the idea of it was great. I think it could have been better with using an actual person, but yo, I was dying laughing. Like, I can say it definitely kept me entertained. JJ's video had me super weak also, because her intro, when the damn fake skin fell off, I was like, oh God. Like, the way she's like, I'm like, yo, kudos to JJ for just picking it back up and just slapping it back on her face. Like, that was funny. That like, I was ready to see the rest of it after that, because I'm like, yo, this is hilarious. Opinion, again, my only opinion slash advice on this video was, I wish her partner was New York, so I wish New York would have been more of a like mom role. Like, I know New York was the mom, but I wish she would have stepped more into the mom role, like more of a concerned mom. It kind of came off like, we're real good friends, mom. So I wish it was like, oh honey, what happened? Let me see your face. Oh my God. I told you about going out, and you know what I'm saying? It was more of like, we gonna go beat their ass, and I was like, oh, okay, it's that type of, you know what I'm saying? But I think it would have been better if she gave more of a mom role, for the simple fact that it was supposed to be a prank on the actual mom. You get what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it thinking like, if this was JJ's mom for real, JJ's mom probably wouldn't have been on some let's go beat up or let's go fight. You know, it would have been more like, oh, I don't know how you say like sweetheart in Spanish, but you know, sweetheart, que pasó, like, you know, type of, you know, just my opinion. Overall, it was still good. I'm just saying how I think it could have been even better. Now, Blondie's concept was kidnapping the friend, or kidnapping the friend's new best friend, something along those lines. And the concept was good, the idea was good, the video was good. I just think the approach to it could have been better, in the sense where if you see like how Blondie was trying to like force herself inside, I think she should have been more sneaky, like a little bit more like conniving, as in having like the plan in the back of her head, but showing that like everything is cool and copacetic, in a sense where it's like, okay, I need to get through the doors to tie up the best friend, right? So let me try to make the friend think everything is okay. Like, oh, hey, oh, you're so-and-so. Oh, that's cool. Let me come chit-chat with you guys. Let me hang out. Not awesome. Oh, she's here? Okay, let me get her. I think there's certain things you have to do in a video to make the video stretch out more, right? And to have made it stretch out more, I feel like you got to get yourself inside of the door first to really play out everything. So I think she should have, when she came to the door, knocked on the door and told the friend, hey, what's up, should have been on some, hey girl, I just wanted to hang out. Oh, you were so-and-so? Oh, we can all hang out. And then get in there and get to talking and been like, yeah, so I really came here because I don't like you and I'm gonna kidnap you. And then be on some tie up, you know what I'm saying? Like, basically switch it up last minute so that the viewers looking, they like, oh, this bitch is crazy. Like, she just trying to kidnap the friend like this, you know? Not necessarily just dive right into it, but ease into it. Go with the motion of the ocean. And again, great video, great idea, great concept, great. I'm basically just giving ideas as to what I would have did. You know what I'm saying? Not taking away from what nobody did. I'm just saying what I kind of would have did. Y'all, tardy had me so weak. It wasn't even just about the concept that she was pranking herself. I ain't gonna lie, I have never heard somebody say that they gonna prank themselves. Now that was definitely thinking outside of the box. Pranking yourself? I gotta prank myself one of these days. I think I prank myself every day when I wake up and I tell myself I'm gonna do something and then I don't do it. Bruh. That's a prank on myself, right? I don't know. The prank on herself, and then it was really the mask. The little alien looking thing, that's really what started to take me out. Cause I'm like, what in the hell is that? Listen, I seen it and I thought of Star Wars. I thought of I Have the Force head ass. Like, it was just funny to me, dog. Don't get me started when she was talking to the mirror and she said, mirror, talk back. You supposed to talk back. I was thinking like, yo, the video going downhill, but not downhill. Like, it looks like it, but really it's added to the video. It's making it funnier. Like, I don't really know what, if there's anything that could have made it better, if it even needed to be better, because I don't even know what I would have done. Because who pranks themselves? I could have never thought to prank myself. You know? No shade, no hate, no jealousy. It's just, like, damn. Okay. Do your thing. Like, prank yourself. It's new. It's different. It was very entertaining, bro. It was. When we got to Carmen and Kat like mocking Tardy, bro, I was like, yo, they are so silly. And I think it was even funnier because it was followed up behind Tardy pranking herself, and just the video, to me, it was funny. Like when it started and stuff like that, towards the end, I was like, oh cool, girl power, empowering yourself, like I love it, right? But throughout the whole video was funny. So now when they came up and was like mocking it, I thought it was funny because really I'm sure that from the bottom of their heart it was coming from like all fun and games. Like they wasn't mocking her in a bad way of saying like, oh, this was stupid. Like, nah, I think they were just entertained, and it was funny, the same way I was entertained and I thought it was funny. Now here comes eliminations. Now y'all know one thing for sure, I do not like eliminations. Can we just throw eliminations away? Because wow, eliminations, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, the only thing that threw me off in the moment of it, I didn't realize, I wasn't listening, I wasn't paying too much attention, because every time eliminations come, I have so much anxiety that like the only thing that I could really hear and interpret is like, okay, you're safe. But anything else that's being said in the moment, like I kind of zone out, y'all. I be so, like my heart just be racing so quick, and I just be freaking out so bad that I don't really register anything, right? So I didn't realize until watching the episode that Carmen was complimenting Blondie and then sent her home. I was like, damn, I didn't even peep. Like, dang, Carmen, you tell Blondie like, cool, this was cool. Yeah, go home. I was like, oh, damn, Blondie, you gotta, damn. And then when Blondie did go home and Saucy came through, I was like, oh, yeah, he real. Like, he came all the way, okay. I don't know where he was staying at, but I don't know, I feel like the fact that he drove down, because it was already like probably an hour and some change drive from, the studio or whatever, so I can only imagine if he was in that area, like, that you must have been on the highway, like, you know what I'm saying, zooming to come get her. Like, that was real. I liked it, I respected that. Honey's like, nah, I'm not riding with y'all, my man could come get me. Hey, Blondie, I feel that, you feel me? If my man was there, I'll probably tell him to do the same thing. So now Carmen gets to me, and Carmen's talking about smiling again, and this smiling thing is like, damn, because I honestly feel like I came for a competition. I'm not focused on smiling. I'm not thinking to smile. There's not a lot of moments where I felt like we need to be smiling, I was just like, damn, like, I guess Carmen want me to smile like from morning to evening to night. So I guess I'ma just start smiling from morning to evening to night. Like, you feel me? If it's a problem, hey man, let me try to smile more, right? And Carmen again tell me don't get too comfortable and be more open. We're all women here, and I'm like, damn, like I can be more open, but it's just I'm so focused. I feel like I came here with one job and one job only, and it was to show y'all my work ethic, to show y'all that I can do these competitions, and to show y'all that I'm here for the 10K. But I feel like I didn't. What else I had to show y'all to get 10K? Like I didn't think I had to come in. I don't know. I just was feeling like I don't know what they want me to do or show them, because I'm being me. I'm being myself. So I didn't know. I don't know. So it's just like I'ma just smile so I don't get sent home. I'ma just take in their constructive criticism, their advice, their feedback. I ain't trying to get sent home, player, like, nah. So boom, I'm safe, and I'm like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Godly and Blondie got eliminated, and I honestly think that Tardy should have got eliminated, basically for not letting other people shine in their videos. Not just like, listen to me, y'all. No shade, no hating, nothing. Just listen to me, right? I just feel like if you're doing a video with someone and it's their video, you have to let them be like the star of their video, right? Not saying dim your light. It's nothing like that. It's just off the strength of, you know, that this is that person's time to shine, so let that person shine type of thing, you know? So I feel like she should have been eliminated on the notion of, it seems like you don't know when to let somebody do their own thing and not take away from them doing their own thing. I hope y'all understand and y'all don't take my words and, you know what I'm saying, just like really try to understand me and hear me out, people. No hate on Tardy, no jealousy on Tardy, none of that. Just like not really taking control of someone else's video and, you know, giving them the respect to like, okay, you be on 10 and I'll be on 8. And I also think that Undercover should have left, because it was 2 people that should have got eliminated, right? So Tardy was 1, and I think Undercover should have left. I'm basing it on the challenge of the episode. I'm not basing it off of the character of the person or, oh, this person look good and this person don't look. No, I'm just basing it off of solely on the challenge, right? I think Undercover should have left as well, because I don't think she had much control of her video. I think she was lacking how to have control of the video, you know, so that it doesn't go left and right and all this stuff. Before we did our videos, Carmen actually showed us how she would handle a video, right? Like Carmen basically performed in front of us, and I was amazed. Like, to see it in the video is one thing, but to see it in front of you, I was like, Carmen, you are doing the damn thing. So, you know, from that example, I think we all were supposed to take note on that, and I don't think Undercover was able to take note of how to control the video when it comes to the people in it and where it's going type of thing. Don't get me wrong, they did good, the video was good. It's just, I think there was a little bit of lack of control. That was episode 4. Remember to comment down below, guys. I thank y'all for watching this video, for rocking out with your girl. We're on the road to 10K subs. Let's get it. Make sure that you are subscribing, okay? Make sure. So I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.
Look, I'm a killer, a born sinner. I know gorillas, they squeeze bananas, but he beats for dinner. That's an oxymoron. I stopped messing with some niggas morons.